Hi guys, welcome back to Criminal Content. Don't forget to like and subscribe. My name is Coby, and today I'm going to be continuing on my Martin Scorsese journey of the older films that have slipped by me somehow that I've missed. So it is a first time watch today of The King of Comedy. So after, Goodfellas is one of my favorite films, which is 1990, I think. So from then on, I've never missed a thing. But there was a few that slipped by me. So that's what I've been watching. First time watching for classics like Taxi Driver, absolutely loved it. Mean Streets, which I absolutely butchered. I got confused with some of the names, and if you watch that and I stuffed things up, I'm sorry. And now The King of Comedy, and then ultimately Raging Bull. So for the full watch along, head over to our Patreon. And with that, let's get into the movie. Wait, what year are we for this? We're in 82, 83, 84, around 82. So this is after Raging Bull.
And now, say hello to Jerry!
It's actually Jerry. Jerry Lewis, no? So wait, what year are we for this? We're in 82, 83, 84, around 82. So this is after Raging Bull.
And now, say hello to Jerry!
It's actually Jerry. Jerry Lewis, no? Yeah, I've never seen,
Give me me a styrofoam because it's just on the card. I'm not gonna give you anything else.
it's already such a different vibe for De Niro. Like I was saying, I think if you watch Mean Streets where he has that bowl haircut I've never seen before. And now this look, I don't know if I've seen him ever look like this. They are mobbing him. Is that Sandra Bernhard? I'm getting annoyed that I missed this. It's taken me this long to sit down, too. I didn't even know Jerry Lewis was in it. I didn't know what it's about. I don't know what it's about. If she's built that high, she must come back. I'm getting annoyed that I missed this. It's taken me this long to sit down, too. I was thinking that when I was, embarking on this little Scorsese trip, that the others I know were heavy. Mean Streets sounds it. Taxi Driver, I knew that was going to be dark. And Raging Bull, I know it's heavy. But this because by the title, The King of Comedy, I was like, yeah, that's the light, funny one. Forgetting the director we're talking about. This is not going to be light and funny. Scorsese must love that jazzy, croonery style of music. I feel like especially after watching it play all through Taxi Driver and this and thinking about when it does, never noticed, but he must. I wonder if he loves it personally, like in day-to-day life, or if he just knows what works for whatever story he's telling. Woo! Let's go. Oh, picks right up. Oh, so he's mega, mega, mega famous. This is like Beatle mentality, mob mentality. What kind of talk show host would we have now that would be on this kind of level? None.
So you're probably wondering now, yeah, if he's so good, then how come he hasn't caught my act somewhere, right? Well, that's a very good question, and I'm willing to answer.
Look, what'd you say your name was?
Rupert, my name is Rupert.
Pumpkin, I love it.
Why don't you call my office?
All right, okay.
All right?
I could do
You ask for Kathy Long.
Terrific.
She's my secretary.
Okay.
And we'll make time to listen to what you're talking about.
He got an appointment.
Conversation in my head. This is beautiful.
Did it always turn out this way?
Yeah, it did.
Hope it works out for you.
Thanks, Jerry. Thanks.
Well, isn't he coming in? Isn't he calling the secretary?
Jerry, let me show you a picture of my pride and joy.
That's good.
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
It's good. Hey, Jerry, take it.
Call my office.
Okay.
In a very different way, it has Taxi Driver vibes. You know what I mean? But in a very different character and in a very different manifestation. But that kind of too much, awkwardly inappropriate.
Hey, Rupert, before I forget, I really appreciate you meeting me for lunch. I know how busy you are and how tired you are.
What?
I mean, what's 6 weeks?
I'll give you anything.
Yeah.
Don't
I was
ask me
like-
to do 6 weeks. I can't take over the show for 6 weeks.
I didn't know if he was dreaming or it was a flash forward but it's just in his head.
It's impossible. I'm trying to tell you that. What do you want? You want the tears to come out of my eyes?
There's gotta be a way you...
Oh, it is very Taxi Driver adjacent. This is all in his head.
What's your name, dear?
Dolores.
Dolores. That was my father's name. To Dolores.
This is how detailed his delusions are, or we do get here. No. This is his daydreaming.
Rupert, who are you talking to?
Mom!
What is it?
Please stop calling me.
I wonder if that's where they got it for like Wedding Crashers. Like, Mom, meatloaf.
It's terrific. It's great. There's only one problem, though.
Will you give me an answer?
All right, you got the 6
Oh my
weeks.
goodness, he is just down there playing out a whole imaginary scenario.
Did you get my note?
Who's this?
It's Marsha. Did you get the note? I left it in the back seat. I dropped it there.
Is this Sandra?
How did you get this number?
Don't be angry with me, Jerry.
I said, how did you get this
I
number?
didn't know what else to do. I've been trying to call you.
Oh, so she's just a crazed stalker fan. Also delusional. Wait, so he's got the two of them out there. Oh no. What is he gonna do? He's dressed like Pee Wee Herman.
Do I know you?
I think you might.
Rupert.
Pumpkin!
Rupert Pumpkin.
I voted for you, most beautiful.
Oh, did you?
What?
Yes. And I didn't have the nerve to tell you then, but I guess now it's okay.
Yeah, now you can tell me.
High school. In high school.
It only took you 15 years to ask me for a date. Don't you think it's a little late?
Really?
Laugh. I thought she was gonna shut him down. She's into it.
You know, she died tragically alone, like many of the world's most beautiful women. I don't want to see that happening to you.
Okay.
Woody Allen, he's a very nice guy. He's a personal friend of mine.
Of course he is.
No, he is.
He's insane.
Robert Redford.
No. No. That's
Rob him.
Rupert. Take good care of that. In a few weeks, everyone is going to want me.
Ah.
You have not changed.
Just a couple of hours ago. Do you know who I was talking to? Guess.
You're sure?
His little book that he made.
The Jerry Langford. He gave me the go-ahead. Would you believe it? And you know what? Don't tell anyone yet, but you're looking at the new king of comedy.
Well, he did give him the appointment, right? Didn't he say call and they'd hook it up? Whether he was just blowing smoke up his or not.
The Rupert Pupkin Show. Everything. And all that leads in one direction, Rita. Hollywood. A beach house in Malibu, right on the
Oh
ocean.
my goodness.
Every king needs a queen. I want you to be mine.
He's quirky and weird, and I like that. But I don't, I'm comparing them, and honestly, I can't help but I prefer Travis Bickle.
I want to help change your life. If you just give me a chance.
I want to change your life.
What if
I set something up between me and you?
What? He's got zero pull. He's got...
He wouldn't want to meet me.
That's not true. Jerry is a very nice...
Oh my gosh, he's getting more and more delusional. Oh, I feel bad for him. And it's similar in that Taxi Driver sense of like, you know, you like him and you feel bad, and then he turns and you go, this is not the person I thought I kind of sympathized with.
Hey, Jerry. Don't get up.
Oh, he is loco.
Yeah.
This is Joker. Okay, so I knew that one of them was like the inspiration for Joker or like based around Joker. This is Joker. Okay, so this is like the original Joker. Not like the comic version, which is like separate, but that kind of...
I gotta go now. Yeah, I gotta catch a bus. Jerry, take care of yourself. Baby, be good.
Who's that, Liza? So this is Joker. This is like the same. This is a comedian, but he's insane. And so then De Niro being in Joker as the TV host is like a full circle. Ah, I love it. Okay, I didn't know that.
What time is it?
I'm trying to think. Does he play like a...
Could I use the phone for 1 second?
I wonder what his character's name is in Joker. Is he play like a Jerry Langford?
Hello. Jerry Langford, please. Rupert Pupkin.
The name kills me every time.
Well, just tell him it's Rupert calling him.
He was full of it. He was lying about the appointment. He was just placating him.
I'll be here for the next hour and a half. I'm at my office, and the number is...
Oh, it's so embarrassing. Oh, he's just lying.
Wait. Let me just slide in and make a call. Let me just make a call. Come on, what can we do? It's important.
Oh, this is painful. We all know he's not getting a call. No. He dresses very well, though. Look at him in his little, you know, three-piece suits and... Oh. Oh, it's hurting me. It's sad. Doesn't that sound familiar to her?
Ray and I discussed my being on the show last night. He told me to call. No, sure. I'm supposed to wait.
Did she really say that? Oh, I feel bad for him. So does he turn then? Does he go Joker crazy? I mean, more so? He's already pretty crazy?
No, he hasn't come back. Mr. Pipkin?
Oh, she was coming.
Do you have a tape or something I could listen to?
A tape? Oh, naturally. Whatever you'd like. This is really what's right. This is great. See you again.
He just wants the job based on zero material of his being seen or heard. But at least now he's like, okay, no, they need a tape. Does he have a tape? Is he gonna go make a tape? Do they even know each other, the two stalkers?
Well, he must have said something about me.
He didn't say anything about you. What's he gonna say about you after what you did?
How do they know each other?
But really, we're in front of Jerry's building. God forbid he should see me with you, because Jerry and I have a real relationship going. You know what I mean? No fantasy world.
Ha ha! Whoo!
He's bragging about how you broke bread with Jerry. Well, go ahead, give it to him. You know him so well.
Just do this for me, Rupert.
Oh my gosh, they're friends. Like, they're comics together, and they both are obsessed with this guy.
Because you wanted to get next to Jerry, and you got next to him. And what about the time I gave you my last album of the best of Jerry?
They're just mad Jerry fans.
I know where you are. I know where Jerry
If that's...
I cover the waterfront. Remember that.
She's fantastic. Is there if he doesn't have a tape, does he even have good material? Like I saw his Pride and Joy. But does he have material, or is he gonna listen to her tape and then steal it?
I know, Jerry, that you are as human as the rest of us, if not more so. Oh, well, I guess there's no point going on about it, you know?
Such natural delivery. It's too much work. They just want to see if you're funny, bro.
Mom!
Take it easy. Lower it.
I'm not gonna lower. Now, you come on, Jerry, do your monologue, and then when the time comes, this is how I see you introducing me.
Just do your act.
But the fact is, no one is allowed to...
I can't hear anything enough. I can't hear any jokes. I'm from Clifton, New Jersey. Nothing's funny. yet.
Really, I don't mind. It's okay.
Why don't you try me tomorrow afternoon for sure?
Tomorrow? What time tomorrow?
4:30.
4:30. I'll be.
Yeah, because it seemed promising. It seemed positive. You know, she was like tomorrow or Monday. That all seems great. That's still moving way quicker than I thought. I thought she was going to turn around and say, "Oh, give us a couple of weeks. We'll get back to you by the end of the month." She said tomorrow or Monday, and he still wanted to sit there.
At least once in his life, every man is a genius. And I'll tell you something, Rupert. It's going to be more than...
Imaginary scene.
And I don't care if you wanted to get rid of it. You could. It's always going to be there. Now, I know there's no formula for it. I just don't know how you do it.
What about the first few one-liners? Were they strong enough? I was a little
Strong enough?
No.
If they were any stronger, you'd hurt yourself. They're marvelous.
Oh, boy.
Only because I really want to know how you do it. Now, there'll be some people there, but we can still work. What do you say?
It sounds great.
Is he going to take Rita?
You're doing some great shows, Jerry.
Thanks a lot. Oh, you're...
Oh, look, he's down the street unmobbed. I guess after his show, all his fans are there. He recognized her from the cab, from the car night after the show, but has he had any run-ins with her before that? Saved by that little group of ladies.
Yes, I'd like to see Jerry, please.
Ah!
Pumpkin? Rupert Pumpkin?
P-U-P-K-I-N. It's often misspelt, mispronounced. Oh, he's gonna bring Rita out. They're gonna get married. Oh my goodness. Look at his delusions. This is what he wants. Surprise wedding by your school headmaster. She is beautiful. I don't know her name, the actress's name. She's stunning.
And that's why tonight, before the entire nation, we'd like to apologize to you
I
personally.
love it because it is exactly like every gripe and every sort of resentment he has being undone and corrected. And
all of us, for the meaning you've given our lives.
yeah, it's just you are the best, you are exceptional, we're sorry, we love you, we're sorry.
A long and successful reign together.
Too funny.
We'll be back to marry them.
Mr. Puppy, and we mean what we say when we thank you for stopping up. And we mean it when we tell you that you can call us when you start working, all right?
Yeah, it's fair enough. It's not it's not unfair for them to expect him to at least be a working comic a little bit. Look at her very space agey looking cubicle.
I understand.
Huh? Wait, is it Marty?
Yeah, but he won't go.
Yeah, it's Martin Scorsese.
Just say
Now
that
just listen, please, okay?
and that we're functioning at our best. You follow my point? I get the point.
Puffer! I saw this guy's eyebrows and thought it was Martin for a minute. But he's too tall. He's way too... I think he's just too big.
Do you want me to leave the building?
Yes. Yeah, no, that's not him. We'll know when it's him if he comes into it. But I just saw eyebrows. Oh, man. But this is almost worse because if he was upstairs when when Jerry came back, there's other staff, there's security like the guy we just saw. Now they're letting him be down there on the street.
I would expect that from you. So inexperienced, and you're such a chump.
You went up there just now?
Of course.
Oh, of course, because she chased him in. And then this scene was just after that. Oh, yeah, her running after him into the revolving door was... And then she saw De Niro go in. Oh, no. No, no, no.
On the line, lady. You hear me?
Security.
Pumpkin's back!
Mr. Pumpkin, what are you doing here? Mr.
Is that Miss Long? Yeah.
You're gonna
have a lot of explaining to do, Mr. Wirtz.
You had your warning, Krupkin.
Krupp. Now it's the joke is too long.
No, I didn't, but I'll get it later, okay?
Oh, great. Yeah, you just got thrown out of the building. When are you going to get to the
I didn't get thrown out.
You couldn't have been more thrown out of the building.
What's wrong with it?
Well, nothing. It's just that I don't think you need it, that's all.
You don't think it looks nice on me?
No, it looks wonderful.
Oh no. Is this the right address? Does he have the address somehow? And he's dragged Rita along for it.
His name is Pumpkin. Pumpkin, yes. Do you know the name Pumpkin?
He has just done his research. He has the address. He knew the housekeeper's name.
This one with the youngest clown in the world, Zippo, clown for a day, Jerry.
Oh my goodness. But yeah, he knows the butler's name. He knew the address. He knew he was playing golf. He has done his stalker research.
Sent that in. I thought they were playing a joke. Actually, now Jerry shows it to everyone on the show.
That's him. I bet that is Jerry Lewis.
Finn, handsome.
Is he going to lose it?
Happy to see us having
What
a
if
good
Jerry
time.
walks in? What if he walks in?
And is this gonna turn violent? Like, is this gonna go, oh? Oh no, that's the butler. You'd kind of believe them because they just look super confident and relaxed. They don't look like they're pulling a scam.
Go up there. Rita. I don't think it's a good idea. Rita.
See, he's a mixture of like aware and conscientious about respecting the house.
Jerry Langford. Jerry, I want you to meet the Rita King. Come on down. Don't be ashamed. Not a girl. Come on down.
Is he gonna be nice and go along with it?
We set up a story where you invite all your friends out for the weekend and you throw them all in jail.
It's so uncomfortable.
I think you're upset.
But he was kind of welcoming to Rita.
Let's go.
Jerry.
Okay, come on. Come on.
Come on.
She's still even being nice to him, saying, come on, Rupert, and like waiting for him.
Thank you.
Poor Rita. She's humiliated, had no idea.
Yeah, that's it.
They look great, though.
Let me learn.
All right? Because when he walks on crowded streets, he feels safe. That's why.
Is that what it is? Thanks for telling
Oh boy, he has no idea who he's crossing in front of.
Okay, Jerry. Get over. Get in there. I'm not fooling.
What the hell are you talking? What are you doing? Are you crazy?
He dropped the gun and everything on his exit. Jerry kind of went with them pretty easily. You'd think he'd run. Oh my gosh.
I don't know what to say. There could be a problem.
Wait, where have they taken him though? That's Fancy Pants' place. It's gotta be Jerry's place.
Okay?
But... oh, it's her place, because she's rich.
Thank you, Rupert.
Do you want one? No. I'll just take one for later then.
You kind of feel safe, though, because you know he doesn't want to hurt you. He wants a job.
Go. The fun is over. Let's go.
Yeah, you wouldn't be scared because he knows they just want work. He knows they want to be comics. He knows they're fans. It's all...
Quickly.
Martino, I know it's you, and I'm much too busy for fun and games today. Goodbye.
You hear what I say. Now move it.
She doesn't say sorry, though, in case she is wrong. She's like, oh, sorry, sir.
I have a gun at my head.
Oh, my gosh. Put more on a card.
If a man who identifies himself as
It's so frustrating.
the king.
Of comedy. Oh, no. Oh, this is painful.
Tonight's show.
Ah!
You will never see me.
Alive again. One word per card.
I want you to call at 5 o'clock. I'll give you the private number and I'll do whatever you want.
Okay, that was very good, Jerry.
Does he get on the show? I mean, obviously he's gonna end up arrested and end up...
I'm sorry, the sleeves aren't quite right. You like it, hon? What do you think? I don't know, it's pretty good. To get...
They're crazy!
Worrying about the sleeves. How's it look? The color, this and that. Did I say anything?
I didn't make it for you. I made it for Jerry, and it looks fabulous on him.
If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't even be here. Why didn't you just listen to the tape when I asked you to? Was that so hard to do?
Oh, they're so annoying, though.
I'm sure you can understand doing the kind of show I'm doing. And then we'll put the tape on and we'll listen.
Sit down. I said sit down.
That's a better idea.
You heard what he said.
I feel that however this is gonna end.
My enemy wants to make up and be friends. What happens when he walks out the door?
What happens then, Jerry?
I'll tell you what happens. You get to his office and they jump you. That's what
What happens after you perform? Do you want to just do the set and then get arrested?
I'm sorry, Jerry.
Should have taken the option when you had it. I feel like, I mean, what is his plan? Do his set, do the comedy on the show. How's Jerry gonna host it?
We're going to sue.
We're going to sue everybody. Who is this man? Jerry's lawyer, that's who he is.
What do you mean, who am I? I'm the...
Is that Marty with no mustache?
Hey, who are you going to sue?
You.
No.
Sitting down on the couch?
Pretty soon you'll be able to go about 12:30, as I said. Have a good time.
Oh, okay, so he wants to go do the taping, wait it out
Bye.
so it goes to air, and then they'll come, and then he'll let him free, but doesn't he have to host?
Mr. Thomas, there's a long-distance call.
Let's go. This is it. Remember, keep...
Now I keep seeing all these like Joker similarities.
Go right on the show.
No, Bert. If I could call you... Well, if I could just say there's...
It's so awkward and just...
Thank you very much. We'll discuss the other things. That's your problem. Thank you very much. Nice talking to you.
What?
Boy, he's shrewd. He just wouldn't buy anything.
Shrewd. And the gun is a toy, right? And she was like, it looks real. Look at her place. Her place is awesome. Her place is fantastic. Total fire hazard. And this is before the day of electric little candles. This is so dangerous. And he gets to do the comedy, and she gets her dinner date. She gets her date and a romantic evening. They both kind of get what they want.
completely impulsive tonight. Anything. I don't know where to start. I'm gonna tell you everything. I just want to tell you everything about myself, everything you don't know.
Which is everything.
I'll do the simplest things, like I'll be taking a bath and I say to myself, I wonder if Jerry's taking a bath right now.
Oh.
I don't even know how to play golf. I played with my parents once, my dad, but I love you. God, you know what? I wish I was tonight. I wish I was Tina Turner, just dancing through the room.
Oh man.
Listen, not caught in this list, so
Because she told me to present myself here at 5:45. It's now 5:50. I've only got 10 minutes. I have to get into...
Is this just another scammer?
Well, can I call Miss Long?
No, sir, you can't call Miss Long at all, sir.
Can you call Miss Long?
No, can't help you, sir. You need
Or that's who was meant to be and now has been bumped for the king of comedy.
the place. Sorry, sir.
I'm going to try to get her.
Or is he just another Rupert Pupkin? Did he send him? Did he organize that? No, I think he just took the opportunity to sneak through. Oh my goodness.
2 years in China researching that.
2 years in Russia, 2 in China.
Right. Does that make me a communist now, too?
Wait, so is he just real? And he just took that gap in their attention to run in?
Yes, Mr. Thomas around?
Oh, they didn't know. I guess why would they? It's, well, he's like the craziest person that been... There was meowing in that.
You're gonna love me like nobody.
Oh my, this is all so uncomfortable.
I'm with you always. I'm with you, Ray.
She actually sounds really good, I think. Crazy. But good, that sounded cool.
What is your real name?
That's my real name, Rupert Pumpkin.
He touches it every time he says his name.
Well, I'm telling you, you won't see someone unless you tell us where Langford is.
Well, then Jerry Langford is dead.
Big threat, big step up from kidnapping.
From this point on, you have the right to remain silent. You understand? Because anything you say from here on out might be used against you later.
On the contrary.
Really, I should get made up.
Sad news before you turn the corner. Come on.
Wait, so are they going ahead with it? Oh, there's Marty!
You seen this stuff? I've gone over with the writers. I think it's fine. You think this is
Even without talking, you can see him.
firing squad? That's good. I think it's good. You're laughing at that? That's very good. Do me a favor. Do it, please.
Why do I have to say this stuff?
Exactly as it's written.
And he's so him. But when you're desperately trying to find him, I'm like, is that him? Is that him?
Yeah, take the tissues out of your collar and let's go. Ready for a moment.
One half a second when he actually comes on screen.
I want some fun. God damn it, my doctor says don't have any fun. You can't.
You want to be nuts.
Allowed to have a good time. You.
Sweetie, you are already there.
Wouldn't you like to see me out of my head? Wouldn't that be great? Wouldn't that be fabulous?
Wow.
I'm having fun. Fun is my middle name.
He's staying calm, but she is so out there that he must be terrified.
And the little old me and Hurley and now say hello to Tony.
Oh, they don't say there in comedy guest, blah, 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 or Tony says that. Okay.
My writing staff was executed in Central Park by the network firing squad. So there will be no sensational Randall monologue this evening.
Oh, and it's Felix from The Odd Couple. Wait, is that Tony Curtis? No, that's not Tony Curtis. It's
It's ever going to do something a little bit different this evening. A lot different if you ask me. We're going to give you a glimpse. Turn it over, please.
It's Felix.
So will you please give your warmest greetings to the newest king of comedy, Rupert Pupkin.
Maybe his name is Tony Curtis and they're keeping their first names together. Which one's Tony Curtis then? But it's definitely Felix from The Odd Couple, the original.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Let me introduce myself. My name is Rupert Pupkin.
I want to see the material. I want to hear one joke. I wonder if we ever do. What if he's great?
Marsh. Take the tape.
He's like a mummy. Aw, man.
Understand that.
As fast as I can, okay?
That's good, Marcia.
He wants to see it aired.
You alright?
But
I'm fine.
what does she think the plan is? That they'll come and get him and she won't be in trouble?
Oh,
She's the one holding the gun on him.
but make believe you don't know me too. Okay, make believe you don't know me.
Go ahead.
Right? He just wants to watch it on the TV? So they are going to air it. Oh boy. Is someone going to die? Is it going to end up bloodbathy or no? Oh boy, she's skinny. Ah! Now he knows it's just nothing. What is...
Jerry, you seem a little bit.
I would be livid. I mean, she's just so tall. She looks like a Barbie doll running down the street. Like the actual doll. Oh boy.
What do you want now?
Oh, so she doesn't know how insane he is and what he did.
Tony Randall and his special guest.
Are they gonna put it or cut it? Do we get to hear some jokes?
If she were only here today, I'd say, hey, Mom, what are you doing here? You've been dead for 9 years.
Is this funny for the time? Like, are they... for today, we're like, ah.
Blonde, beautiful, intelligent, alcoholic.
It's definitely the style of some of those guys back then.
Once they picked her up for speeding, they clocked her doing 50. All right, but in our garage?
It's kind of funny. Like, he's sort of...
And you know, when they tested her, they found out that her alcohol had 2% blood.
It's just old school. It's like that, you know. I just flew in from Denver and boy, are my arms tired.
We're off in the woods sneaking cigarettes. I was hiding behind the house with my fingers down my throat.
Is that wholesome enough? Or I guess it's not swearing or anything.
I must say, thanks to those many hours of practice, my sister Rose has grown into a fine man.
Right? Like, error-wise, there's parts that are weird and gross and not funny, but then there's parts that the audience...
Afraid of me, and I used to tell him, hit me, what's the matter with you? Don't you want to graduate?
I can't tell. Like, I'm trying to put myself back then. It's like, there are funny little parts.
And I'm the one who tied him.
But see, that's kind of funny, and they don't even know.
Right now, Jerry is strapped to a chair somewhere in the middle of the city.
But this is funny. It's like, and if you didn't know, it's true. It's like a quirky bit.
Better to be king for a night than schmuck for a lifetime.
I mean, because it's not canned laughter, so they're all really enjoying it. And, oh, well, he did a good set. It was some, yeah, old school comedy, you know, ba-dum-bum. Ah! He did a good job, though. Uh-oh.
Take care of yourself.
That's the same guy who was just now on television. Just now. Same guy.
Love that extra.
Well, I'm the one who wrote the material.
You wrote that material?
I happen to disagree with you. I thought there were...
He did good. He got to live his dream.
Throw yourself on your knees in front of the judge and beg for mercy.
That's first.
And that part he meant. Better to be a king for a night.
The kidnapping king of comedy was sentenced today to 6 years imprisonment at the government's minimum security facility in Among them, his new agent and manager, David Ball, who announced that King for a Night, Pupkin's best-selling autobiography, would be a...
Oh, he did write the book?
Forward to resuming his show business career.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen.
That's it? It's gonna freeze and end. Or just end. Oh! That was wild. Oh, that was too funny. I mean, so it was a lot like Taxi Driver in the sense that, yeah, Rupert's mom, Catherine Scorsese, but we didn't see her, did we? Or there was another Scorsese too. I wonder what his sister or whoever was in it too. That was fantastic. It was funny and crazy and wild, and Sandra Bernhard is incredible, and too funny and beautiful. But it is a lot like Taxi Driver in the sense of these guys. They were similar to start with, you know, and had these quirks and were slightly left of center. And then kind of, you know, you felt for them, and I felt for both of them. And then they do these crazy, dangerous, violent, you know, insane acts. And in the first one, in Taxi Driver, super, you know, he's actually killed all those people. But then it spins it around, and they become this hero. So I don't know if Jerry Lewis was, or Jerry Langford, you know, the character was going to come back and walk onto that set and shoot him, or it was going to end up with, you know, a gunfight, like, you know, usual Scorsese stuff. But no, he just got to, it worked. Like, it worked. And same with Taxi Driver. He, you know, he does it all. He doesn't end up doing anything with the politician and is a hero. The newspapers literally say hero. And now he's a star and a best-selling author, and he did it. That's too funny. They are parallel in many ways and different enough that I really thoroughly enjoyed both of them independently. So my order at the moment, still Taxi Driver. It goes Taxi Driver, then King of Comedy, and then Mean Streets. So hopefully stick around, and I will watch Raging Bull next time with you guys here on Criminal Content. Bye.